Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hey, you say hi, I say hello.
Well, fuck off.
Don't fuck on.
Okay.
Yeah, what now?
How's everyone doing? Welcome to Have a Podcast, episode 5.
It's your turn to open.
I am opening it. Welcome to Have a Podcast, where we talk about random shit. There's no real structure to this. We just kind of talk about things and see where it goes. How is everyone doing? How are you doing, Jason? Other than the conversation we were having.
Now you're talking
Yeah,
to
now
me?
I'm talking to you.
Okay. I would like to just point out that I have you up on my other computer, and I'm recording stuff for my game, and so right now you're just in my recording. Your face.
I'm glad.
It's just in my recording. Anyway, I'm doing, I just explained to you, my toe is dead. I'm sitting down for the first time in ever.
Yeah, he's actually doing the podcast sitting down, which you wouldn't know, but
I always stand. If I'm streaming, if I'm playing a game that's on the keyboard, I'm standing. If I'm talking to people, I'm standing because I have that sit to stand desk. But my toe is dead. There's a toenail trying to burst its way through the skin.
and demonetized.
And then of course my girlfriend is having her phone say fuck you, I have water in me, and I'm saying no, you don't, you dick. It's been like 36 hours, you asshole. So, yeah.
I had to restart my computer.
You?
I had to restart my computer, which was not fun. Like I had to
technology.
Yeah, I had to completely reset it, and it didn't help that my local disk drive was had 85 gigabytes left open. So I had to
able to save data?
Yeah.
Was it the drive that was destroyed, or was it something else?
No. So what happened was everything was just running slow because I tried to get fucking Prototype to work on my computer, and that didn't go well.
Stop fucking downloading so much porn.
What?
I say when I have. Hold on.
Hold on, let me count.
Properties.
Oh my god.
Free space. 120 gigs at 101.7 terabytes.
Dear God. So basically, I had to go clean out my local disk, which gave me 90 some gigabytes back. So I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what the fuck was causing so much gigabytes, but whatever.
There's something that I've noticed sometimes if I just look at my C drive for an hour. Suddenly it just goes down. If you click on this PC stuff and you're looking at all the stuff, if I stare at it long enough, I do nothing, one of them goes down 0.1 gigs. Okay, it just does that. So I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I've done nothing.
So what I wanted to bring up for today's podcast to kind of open up, Sony recently announced that Spider-Man was going to be an exclusive character for the Avengers game on PlayStation, and only PlayStation.
I mean,
and everyone is pissed off.
I mean, what do you expect from Sony?
I mean, to be fair,
sorry, but
to be fair,
Sony has never given a shit. They've blown past everybody. They're just, I don't care anymore.
I think it's funny because everyone's just all throwing a hissy fit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It ultimately doesn't matter. Get over it. It's a character.
I will say that it might have turned into a thing where they're just we technically own the rights to both. Yeah. Because I mean, if you think about it, how much did Nintendo have to give to get certain characters on Smash sometimes?
Probably a lot. Probably a lot.
Yeah. And you don't see Microsoft very often or willing to give up Master Chief or any of their Gears character, people that are exclusive to the Microsoft. So when Sony has those options, they're in the rare situation where they own not just a gaming company, a console, and all this other stuff, but characters, straight up characters from comics and shows. They own that, so they sometimes have the right to do that. And whether or not it's good, I wish that they would just allow it. But it's no different from what I see when Microsoft is like, you guys can't use Master Chief on anything. That's the way I see it.
Ultimately, you know, at the end of the day, it's a video game character.
They own the game rights too. They own the game rights.
Yeah. And honestly, Avengers could have easily had just, you know, made it Sony, like PlayStation only. Does not, the issue is Sony does actually not own exclusive rights to Spider-Man. They only own the movie rights. Well, I mean,
they own the gaming rights. Sony owns all the rights to Spider-Man, for everything not comics, I believe.
Sony owns all rights to Spider-Man, which explains why games are PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, so they own everything. Anything that involves Spider-Man, it's theirs.
Besides, I don't know if they own the comic aspect.
Probably not. No, I think that's just straight up Marvel. But they own, you know.
Although Disney owns Marvel.
Yeah, so Disney kind of owns Spider.
And Disney owns the world.
When is Disney gonna buy me?
Here's the thing: Disney owns Marvel. They also aren't they the ones that were doing they were doing Avengers, right? That it's Disney, right?
The game?
No, the
movies.
The movies. And
yeah,
whatnot.
Disney does them.
Yeah, so they own Marvel, they own all that, but Spider-Man is like in this weird alternate universe.
To be fair, Spider-Man is the only character that can hop between the Sony Spider-Verse and you know, MCU verse. Which is interesting.
It's probably because of the fact that, as we were discussing a bit earlier, whether or not people think that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is the best or Tobey's is the best, the fact is that the Spider-Mans in the early 2000s reshaped superhero movies. And I think Sony owned it at the time. And you aren't going to let go of that baby.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
You're going to do everything you can to own it, control it, because as soon as you let go, Disney's going to swoop in, take it, and reboot everything.
To be fair, I really want the next Venom movie.
Oh yeah,
I love Venom. I loved it.
I love people that are just like, oh, it's like the first villain movie. I'm like, he's
an anti-hero.
He's not a villain. He's not good. He's
not
like
evil though.
Like,
he's an anti-hero. He
was pure evil, and then the reason he started to become good was in the comics. He fused. He got implanted into Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's good nature changed him, and ever since then, he's not been pure evil.
He just kind of does what he wants.
Yeah, he always takes some of the impulses of the people that he latches onto, and he happened to latch onto a guy that wasn't pure evil. I will say, I'm one of those nerds that when suddenly he did that, the tentacle thrust thing at somebody, I'm just like, he didn't get that until he infused with Spider-Man. So does this mean that he got Spider-Man first? I don't know why I go Leo when I go nerd.
The old man is always a nerd. It was always a nerd.
But yeah, no, I love that movie.
Oh, it's such
I
a good
don't care
movie.
what anybody says. I fucking loved it.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's such a good movie. No, but I just thought that was interesting, the idea that Sony was just like, hot, Spider-Man's an exclusive, and everyone in the comments just so pissed off, and I'm just like, and even people was like, well, I own a PlayStation 4 and I think this is disgusting. It's like, well, you get to fucking have the fucking you get the character.
I don't think it's disgusting. I just think that, maybe when they were making negotiations, somebody should have shelled out a bit more money. I'm sorry, but when you own the rights to something and you're known to be a stingy motherfucker.
I mean, look, Bill Gates could have thrown a little bit more to it. They could have, he's a billionaire. He can afford it.
I just imagine Sony just sitting with their legs up on the table and whatnot. They're just like,
oh
so
my
you
God.
aren't gonna do it?
Sony is the fucking God, what's his name? Bill. He's the fucking Michael Bay. Doesn't give a fuck. He's just there. He's just like, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Just the. So you aren't gonna give up Spider-Man? Maybe if you just greased my palms a little bit, you know, a little. We already offered like 500 million, but it could be 501 million.
That sounds like something he would do. It's just like I think Sony reeks of cool dad energy. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, okay, I don't. You're a young little buck.
How dare you?
And I'm an old stallion, so I remember those good old PlayStation days.
You're
Nintendo's
not a stallion.
ads,
A stallion's dick is bigger.
Listen here, you fucking shit. My girlfriend is unhappy that sometimes that I make these jokes. She's like, I'll go in and dispute them. I'm just like, no one's gonna fucking believe me.
I won't. I'll just. I mean, to be fair, you. If she even tries, I'm just gonna say you paid her off.
Yeah. You paid her off with that small dick. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I saying?
Yeah. Because I said Sony had cool dad energy.
Like Nintendo was always back in the early 90s and late 80s and whatnot. Their ads were family friendly. Parents get us, you know, for the kids and everything. Look, we're so good in that. And PlayStation just fucking literally had ads where like the little kids playing something and the big brother just bashes through the door and just like, let me show you some adult shit.
You want to be a man?
Like that's been PlayStation's whole shtick ever since they entered the market. They're just like, we're adult. You got fucking kid game. Wow, Luigi, fuck you. I got Mortal Kombat. Fatality. And you're just like,
what happened? Everything grew up.
And then Microsoft was just like, please Halo fucking work. Please Halo fucking work. Please Halo.
I mean, to be fair, that's all I got now. Gears of War sucks. Halo sucks now.
I used to be intrigued by the Gears of War story. Now I just play it for shits and giggles. No, that's the whole thing. Microsoft is now doing there shouldn't be exclusives. We don't believe in exclusives. We believe in. I'm just like, no, you don't. You've just lost.
Yeah,
literally
they did.
The past 2 consoles, you've said exclusives are very important. And Sony said, yeah, they are. Maybe do them right. And you said,
Microsoft was like, exclusives are very important. Sony slapped his dick on the table and was like, God of War. Spider-Man. What you gonna do, bitch?
The Last of Us, Horizon, and they just start pumping them out.
Yeah. Dick still firmly on the table. Microsoft just standing there, just like, I don't know what to do.
Yo, Doc.
Like, guys, we have Halo. No one gives a fuck about Halo anymore.
And I think part of the issue was like they tried. They did try. Halo, I still consider one of the best ones out there. And then Bungie let go of it, and
the moment Bungie left, everything went downhill.
And then again, but I was so excited because I'm just like, Bungie, you guys made Halo. You guys are trustworthy. Okay, let's see this Destiny thing. Wow, it's not even. What the fuck?
I mean, what about Anthem?
Wasn't that BioWare? Wasn't that BioWare? I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a mistake. And here's the thing that I will say. Oh no, is Anthem?
No, it's BioWare.
Is Anthem the one with the? Yeah. Yep. So, the big problem with a lot of BioWare games lately, EA has taken control. It started mainly with Andromeda. Mass Effect 3, you could see a little bit of the issues. But Andromeda was a game that was technically in development for 3 years, but it was made within 9 months because they kept scrapping it, kept changing it, because EA was like, hey, yo, you got to change it to this. The team kept changing, and so they had to bull rush that because EA's just like, we ain't fucking delaying this any longer, and they're just like, but
it's not done.
We have stick figures. Fucking fix it. Slap a face on it. Make it have weird facial expressions. Okay.
What
Why?
the fuck is a physics?
And then Anthem was pure EA greed. Oh my god.
Oh, obviously.
Like, Dragon Age is the only thing that BioWare is holding on to. Just like, please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up.
I honestly, I see BioWare as like this beaten, bloodied person. And Dragon Age being like a small child, and he's just like, no, wait, please. No.
EA's the giant behemoth that just keeps bashing it back and back, killing everyone around it, and then it just stops and looks at Dragon Age. BioWare's like, no, please no, let it be.
Not this one, please. Oh god, I'll do anything.
And you just see in the distance just a little faith and hope. Drew Karpyshyn, come back, please. And he just looks back and exits out through the door.
I like to think, no, I don't think, I like to think that he fades away.
Because I will say, when Drew Karpyshyn was part of BioWare, it was at the top. It was legitimately at the top. Knights of the Old Republic.
Remember Knights of the Old Republic when it was like a really good game and they should totally remake it?
I fucking love that game.
remember when it was like a good idea to get that game like fully remade, as in now?
Are we talking remake or are we talking reboot?
Whichever one. I just want an HD like
remake.
Full.
I need, because if they reboot it, they're gonna fuck it.
It needs a faithful remake.
Yes.
Of both games.
I would love that. You want to know what else I would love? I'd honestly love to play as one of the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars. Because in the comics, you see a story of Zane, I think his name is, who meets Malin or Alec, whatever Malik's name was before he became a Sith.
Whichever one of those motherfuckers.
Before he lost his jaw and went, ladies. But I would love to just be in that situation to see, because we didn't get to fully see Revan and Malik go down that path and see what happened to the Jedi that followed them. We know they all became outcasted. Mitra basically only survived because she was. Did we ever get a full explanation on that?
No.
The fuck happened to Mitra?
I don't know.
Like, I know what happened in the end. But I'm not gonna spoil it. She just had 5 babies.
Goddamn.
But at once.
What the fuck?
But no, I don't think.
That may eat your heart out.
We know that she followed Revan, was the person that set off the Malachor. Was it Malachor? The planet that was all blown up.
Yes, Malachor.
Yeah,
Malachor
she
5.
blew it up. We know that she blew it up under Revan's orders. And then we know that she... Babe? I see shadows. Hold on. Either my girlfriend is making shadows or I'm about to die. 1 second. Hello? Oh, hi. Hello. You leaving?
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Mwah. Love you. Drive safe.
You
You have a nice mask? Make sure you have a mask. Anyway,
Oh, I'm gonna put that in the title. Jason dies.
Anyway, we know that she then was the only Jedi to return to the Jedi Council, and she renounced her way as a Jedi. Although that may have something to do with the fact that, you know, she had no connection to the Force anymore. But that's just my theory there.
But that's just a theory. Game theory.
You're outcasted from the Jedi. I can't do anything anyway. I literally have no connection to the Force anymore.
There's nothing I can do. Like, you are free to do what you want.
I still have a lightsaber. Let me stab it into this, and somehow it stays there. Physics. But we don't know why she's like on a ship. just there. Why T3 is there. Why, like, what the fuck?
Dear God.
Unless I missed some codex somewhere that gave us that information. But she just like, yeah, I'm just frozen right now. You know, it's been a couple years. I don't know that Revan did anything. The last memory I have is of a gigantic penis. And that's it. But
I don't think that's something you have. The silence.
Listen here, you little shit.
Quarter of an inch.
It gets smaller.
It gets smaller as time goes on.
Each time you insult me, I actually shrink. My girlfriend no longer feels anything.
Implying she did it first.
She continues to read throughout.
I feel like she's faking it.
And not anything good. The back of the cereal box. She's that bored.
That's what gets her off. Back of the cereal box.
Oh yeah, the maze. I almost found my way out.
Oh my God. But in other news, what I wanted to bring up, Jake Paul's house got raided.
I know his last statement about the coronavirus parties was that he's not, you know, there's no evidence there, you know, a lot of experts not doing things, not knowing, you know, a lot of our leaders are failing us, but I'm not going to stop living. What? None of that was intelligent. But now you're saying his house got raided. Is it because he went to the protest and seemingly was just there to cause mayhem?
I don't know. I just know the FBI raided it.
Was that recent?
It was this morning.
Oh wow.
I
don't like the fact that it has to clarify which house got raided. As opposed to like he has multiple houses. He probably does.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Nature was not immediately disclosed.
Yeah, the why they raided has not been disclosed.
They don't know. SWAT team is there. Are those guns that they're pulling out and bringing back to the car from the house, or are those guns that they're bringing in?
I don't know.
Wait, hold up. The question: will the speed used as evidence?
Will this be used as evidence for Tiger's murder case of Carson? Probably. Guys, if I mysteriously
not if I delete the footage.
Guys, just so you know, if I mysteriously go missing,
he went out to a party.
It was all Jason.
No, Carson, you went out to a fucking party. You fucking back this up right fucking now. You fucking edit it. You fucking edit it.
I went to a party.
A party. See, he went to a party, guy. I will say, whenever we do actually meet up in person, I want you to be in the middle of a stream and me just come out from the background and just like, you know, that it makes me think of the old Vine. What do you want for dinner, honey? Justice. And then he just like chokes his mom out and braids her down under the camera.
Oh my god.
Because he's wearing a Batman outfit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like that's what I want. Just randomly.
I could see you like coming out from behind, and it's like.
And what would be great is if it's like 2 hours in, so you haven't like I'm just in the background somewhere. You haven't seen me or anything.
Well, like I know you're there, and I'm just like,
yeah,
Jason. What? It's like I like to think that you like beforehand like start looking around for something. And I'm like, Jason, what are you looking for? Justice.
Or 2 hours into the stream, nobody knows I'm there. You as a person know that I'm there, obviously, but we make no reference to it. I'm just sitting, not in frame, and then suddenly just out of nowhere, just die, and then you just go right down.
There's a video that reminds me of that I need to send you
Come
after
here,
this.
Ted. I found you.
No, I'm good. No, thank you. Don't touch me.
A search came 2 weeks after his raucous party.
Oh boy. Are you gonna find coke? Jake Paul seems like
don't know.
Jake Paul seems the type to do coke. That's like an accusation.
I would not be surprised at all if a lot of really top people are doing drugs. If they're stupid enough to be having these parties.
I mean,
in a pandemic,
isn't Jake Paul like 21?
Enough.
How old is Jake Paul? Is he older than
21?
21?
You stupid.
No, I'm not.
I think I fully heard the kid.
Oh, he's 23. Okay, he's older than me.
He's your age.
Oh, I'm 22.
Oh my god.
He's a year older than me.
Oh my god. And he acts like an inch shorter than you. Oh, fuck.
Maybe he is an inch shorter than me.
Jake Paul really has that small dick energy.
He does.
Like, in all honesty, him and his brother has a bit more of like he has a mediocre dick energy. Jake Paul has pure small dick energy.
Oh yeah.
Pure. He's 6'1"? Jesus.
Yeah, he's like an inch taller than me. But that, you know where that inch went.
Logan Paul is 6'2". Oh my god, they have him listed as a cruiserweight. Oh my god, he's literally listed as a boxer.
Oh, it's gross. Jake Paul or Logan?
Logan.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I hate that they're from Cleveland. That's the one thing I hate. Yeah.
Oh me, oh my.
They're from Ohio.
Nothing good. Okay, did you ever watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No.
Okay, first of all, fucking watch it. It is amazing. Do you know what it's about at all? Do you know anything about
isn't it like an improv kind of
deal? It's pure improv.
Like I've seen clips, but I've never like fully like watched it because it didn't seem like something that was like super interesting to me.
It's really fucked up sometimes.
I would think. You know, you put people.
I mean, some of the bloopers. I don't think I can actually say this on Twitch. Let me message it to you. So 2 roommates living together. One was Bill Cosby.
Oh.
This was back when, you know, Bill Cosby was a beloved.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, is this before or after the accusations?
Well, technically, the accusations date back to the.
Well, you know
80s,
what I mean. Is it before?
Yeah.
Is it before the public changed?
Okay, there you go.
All right, let's read this.
They had to edit this out. In the thing, like they posted the bloopers, but they weren't able to air it. But yeah, there's a lot of fucked up stuff in it. Let's just say one was a genocidal dictator, and the other one was Bill Cosby.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can say Hitler on Twitch.
Yeah, probably, but it's not. It's rarely good to say his name and then laugh afterwards.
Well, I mean, he was just so stupid.
But it's okay. My girlfriend's. Anyway.
You weren't even gonna attempt to finish that.
I will say there was one time that I did not make a joke thing, but it was like I was making fun of people that make those jokes. And she literally just perked up randomly in the middle of the joke, and she's just like, by the way, it's okay, I'm Jewish. And I'm just like, well, thanks for the backup, babe. I don't need that.
I had to keep her right there.
That makes it sound way more worse than what it's going to be. When you have to preface it with, by the way,
I mean, it would have been worse if she was like, all right, it's fine, I'm Jewish, you can stick me in the oven. That would have made it a lot worse.
She did once say when she was telling me that she was half Jewish, she did say at one point, she's like, yeah, so I'm only half okay with ovens. And I'm just like, what? Wait, hold on, which half? Wait, wait, I'm really wanting to know right now. But anyway, it's a really fucked up dark topic.
Oh,
anyway.
Dark humors are great. Dark humor is great. It's the best kind of humor.
But anyway, fuck, whose line? The previous host of it was Drew
Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey, who's from Cleveland, Ohio. And they did a reunion when Whose Line had gone off the air for a bit, called Improvaganza, I think. And they were asking for, you know, things from the crowd, and one of them's just like, name something like great from Cleveland, and she's just like, or Ohio in general, she's like, I can't think of anything. And Drew Carey was getting more and more pissed and finally grabbed the mic from them, and they're just like, what about me? I'm from
I mean, here's the thing. No one on the face of the earth said, let's move to Ohio willingly.
Oh my god, have you ever seen Joakim Noah talk about Cleveland?
No.
Okay, so Joakim Noah was the Chicago Bulls center for nearly a decade. And he hated LeBron James and every team he's ever been on. He hated the Cleveland Cavaliers with a passion. And hold on, let me try to share it with you. Joakim Noah, Cleveland. Okay, here it is. So this was him talking smack about Cleveland. I don't know if you can share that. I mean, you could share it to the stream if you wanted to.
Yeah, people. They just won't be able to. Well, you'll get to hear it, guys that are listening to the podcast. You just guys won't get to see it. Of course, to be fair, you probably don't really need to hear it.
This place, man.
You don't need to see it.
Room, man.
You can just hear it.
Out my window, it's pretty depressing out here, man. It's bad. It's bad.
So you're not going out?
No going out in Cleveland, man.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
It's all factories.
Oh, okay.
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. What's so good about Cleveland?
Have you ever been booed as much in your life?
Yeah,
When did you booed more than this?
I was booed a lot. My whole life I've been booed. College, I was getting booed.
Just love the end. It's okay. I have my friends. I don't care.
I didn't get to the full end.
Boston, they don't like me over there. And they don't like me over here either. It's okay. I have my friends. I don't care.
The way he says it, I have my friends. I don't care.
But no, it's just
The way he
so
says
fucking
it,
great.
well, the way he says it, like, you know, deep down, it's really eating at him. And he's just like, why don't they like me?
Like, it's so fucking hysterical. He's just like, what's so great about it? You ever hear anybody talk about, you know, I'm gonna go on vacation to Cleveland? Like,
I mean, literally no one has said that. The only person that has said that is someone from Ohio and has never left the country.
Have you please tell me you saw the video where the people made the Cleveland how great it is, ad, and they're like doing like a sing-song thing showing it. And one of the lines is literally, "Our economy is based on LeBron James."
I mean,
I'm
you're
just
not
like,
it's not wrong.
yeah, I'm not
not
gonna
wrong.
lie. And then it just ends with, "At least we're not Detroit."
That's also not wrong.
We have a lake that's constantly on fire.
I will tell you. I would rather go to Cleveland than any of the Dakotas.
You mean either of the?
Either, any.
Like,
There are multiple
there's
Dakotas.
Two. There's two.
You don't understand, Jason. They're growing.
There's now a west.
Wait until East shows up.
I just like to imagine that on the border of like North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, that there are people just going like, "North Side." Like there's just like a rivalry right at the border, and I hope it's on a street. I hope it's on just a normal street. Where literally when people take out their trash every single week, they like throw it into the other person's yard. Fuck you, North Dakota.
You ain't getting this ball back, bitch.
The playground is literally split down the middle. Hey, those are our monkey bars, like little kids, 6 years old. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna kill
No,
this motherfucker.
I actually like to think the parents are like, "No, you don't hang out with that North Dakotan. You stay away from my son."
Those are the South Dakota kids. They're all inbred.
You don't go near them. You don't go near them.
There's a Romeo and Juliet just on the border, just
Yes.
singing to each other.
Yes. I mean, that sounds about right.
That'd be fucking amazing. That'd be amazing.
That would be that. I would watch a movie about that. I would watch that kind of movie.
Fucking shit. Fuck. There was fuck, there was a thing in the West Wing where people were trying to get, I think it was North Dakota changed, like the name changed from South Dakota.
Mhm.
And they're just like, do you understand that the word North makes everybody think that we are cold and bitter and everything? And so South Dakota benefits so much from tourism and everything in comparison that they have like 10 times as much comparison. And she's just like, well, they have Mount Rushmore, so that might help. Like, just the little line of just like, they have more tourism. They have like
They have a monument.
monuments. They have reason to
They have a
go.
monument which is much smaller than people expect it to be.
Also, your average temperature is like 50, so
I could not deal with that. I could not deal with that. I work outside. Fuck that.
the only reason I'm okay with living in Illinois, in specifically the Chicago area, is because of the Chicago Bulls, so I can go to their games. If that did not exist, I don't think I'd be in Illinois. Not that I hate the state, I just hate how fucking cold it gets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ohio is a state horrible for like weather because it like changes on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
It's sunny one minute and then the next minute it's barreling down hail.
Wait, you don't live in Ohio?
Where do I live then?
I know exactly where you live.
Do you?
Let me blast it out. Let me dox you right
All
now.
right, do it. Do what you won't bet. Can I just say that's the biggest power move right there? Like, I'll fucking dox you. Do it. Bet. You won't.
Okay.
At that point, like, what do you do? What do you it's like?
Okay. I'll dox you. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington D.C. 25th.
God damn it! How'd you know?
If anybody knows that's the address to the White House.
Hey guys, not you guys didn't know, but I live in the White House. No, I don't know. I think that's like probably one of like the biggest power moves that I think would be great, where it's just like when someone threatens to do something, just go do it, bet.
I'll whip my dick out. Anybody that comes over, do it.
Do it, you won't, bet.
Which I love. Like, I was talking to somebody, they're just like, the best thing about owning your own home? The fact that you can just walk around naked with windows open and nobody can do anything. I'm just like, in some places, yes. In mine, there's an elementary school across the street. That would go very badly for me. That
is the fastest way of getting on the list.
Although I did just search White House location, I think I'm on a list somewhere right now.
What if that was a thing where like you actually had to go to house and go, hello, I am your new neighbor, and I'm just here to tell you that I am
there.
That I'm just here to tell you that I looked up the White House on Google, so I am on the FBI most wanted list. So I just wanted to let you know, and I also made you cookies. I'm also a sex offender.
Oh my god.
Like, so just like give it a moment.
Reno 911 is one of my favorite shows ever, specifically because it's pure improv. And there is a character that somebody made where I think their only thing is that you're a sex offender, you're the cop, go. And so he has to go around like telling people that he's on a list. And there's a person where he's just like, hey, yeah, so I'm just here to talk to you. Just let you know, come on, tell them about you. Okay. So I like dogs. I like walking. I like the beach. I work out. I'm a registered sex offender. I don't go to school anymore.
Oh, yeah, like, wait. Say it again. I don't go to school anymore. No, before that.
And then when the cop is just like, no, seriously, say it. And he like gives her a major roll in the eyes. I'm a registered sex.
That would be me. That would be me. I would go over and go like, no, wait, say that again. I don't go to school anymore. No. Before that, I like to walk my dog. No. After that, like dead middle.
Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Like dead middle. Like, have a seat. I need to talk to you.
See, if we do actually get moving on the server, and we have the two different police departments, I want the sheriff's department to literally be Reno 911 type. Like, I want them to be I want like the LSPD to look at them and say, why the fuck did people call them?
So basically that's where Jerome lives.
Yes. He's the partner to my sheriff or my deputy.
God damn it. That'd be great.
We have a sorry, that was Razor right there. Razor's the one that goes brain dead sometimes. Which I did do to somebody. I did do that to somebody where he just did
I think you told me this.
I think it was to Tasha, and she just like, doctor, yeah. You were saying something? No, I wasn't.
That's
no, you definitely were. No, I wasn't. Why am I here?
I want Ted to meet Razor and just start like just acting like him, just going
why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What? Listen here, son.
And they just both start doing it.
People walk by, both of them.
Roleplay is stupid and I love it.
But no, I would love that. I would love if like the leaders of that were just pure shitlordy.
Oh yeah.
And they try to do a good job sometimes, but
they try. You try.
But obviously they fail.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And then whenever the LSPD arrives on scene, they're just like, okay, guys, get out of the way. Or, oh my God, the scene where they're on the highway and they're going down, there's a borderline and there's a rival sheriff's department. And the criminal just keeps on jumping across the border on both of them. And then, they're trying to decide like who gets the jurisdiction and everything. They're just like, this is the line, you can't cross it. I think Dangle went to try to grab the suspect and the other sheriffs grabbed Dangle and pulled him in. He's like, go without me, I'm going. Like the rival department just kidnapped.
Oh my God, that's the kind of shit I could see. I could see the cops having like, oh my God, what if like on the server the fucking cops had drive-bys on each other?
Or they're trying to go undercover and they aren't wearing their uniforms. They forget their badges back at home, and the real cop and the other cops like find them. Yeah, we're gonna need you guys to come with us. No, we're sheriffs. Where's your identification? I don't have it on me.
Hey, it's over on my side of the line. Let me just go.
I fucking love that. If like cops were just waiting on the line of where it becomes LSPD and where it becomes the North area. And then there's like a vague neutral ground in the middle.
Hey, you don't pass this place. You don't pass that line.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the shit that I'm more okay with. Not the... But that's a different situation.
I mean,
that's a different situation.
Recent things that I've heard of that I'm not gonna get into here on the podcast, but ooh, I got shit to tell you after.
Oh, great. Is it new shit?
Yes, about a specific person.
On the server I try to get on?
Depends.
Most recently.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, I don't know. It's been a bit quiet today with most of the stuff. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Destroy All Humans.
Ooh.
I'm actually really enjoying it because I never played it when it originally came out because I wasn't allowed to because I was too young. So this is my chance to kind of actually like experience what that game is like.
How young were you?
When did Destroy All Humans come out originally?
03? That was completely a random guess. Oh, I'm not off. Well, I am, but not far. 2005.
2005. So
you were 8,
yeah,
7.
Around that, 8 or 7. And yeah, so I wasn't allowed to play it.
I was turning 14 that year. Oh, that's the year my mama died.
All right.
That's literally how I remember 2005. I'm like, that's the year that we got our cat. That's the year that I was going into 7th grade. That's the year that my mama died on the day after Christmas.
I just love how you're just so casual about it. You're just like, that happens, you know. Whose kids' parents parents don't die? Like,
listen.
that's normal, right?
It's a way darker story too.
I know, you've told me this.
Sometimes joke about.
You told me the story.
Who sometimes fucks up, forgets, and gives an extra thing of orange juice to somebody that
I mean, let's be honest. How many times have I doubled down on making fun of you?
Yeah. But
which, to be fair, out of context, people would get so pissed off at me. Like, if people didn't realize that we were good friends.
And I could so destroy you on that.
Oh, you could. Because
everybody would take my side.
Oh yeah,
every single person would take my side.
Absolutely. Like if no one realized. If you were
just watching, you would take my side.
Oh yeah. No, even after I did it, I took your side. I'm the one who doubled down, and I'm the one that took your side. No.
And then when you found out like the real story, you're just like, oh shit, that's actually really fucking dark. Yeah, but it's cool.
It's cool. I think that's what makes it even better. You're just like, no, it's fine.
I mean, one of my main go-to jokes is when somebody's like, "How'd you pay for college?" You know, I worked. I focused on my schoolwork to make sure that, you know, scholarships were there. You know, my mom died. You know.
Well, so because I don't think anyone on YouTube doesn't know, so I'll go ahead and tell the story. We were playing Warzone, and this was on stream, so it's not like so it's not like I hit it or anything. But we joke about it sometimes, where I can't remember the setup for it.
You just naturally went to a dead mom joke.
Like, I think I was just making fun of your mom in general.
Yeah.
I was like, your mom.
Sex with mom.
Yeah.
Something about sex with mom. Yeah.
Yeah. And you come back. My mom's dead. I'm like, oh,
And you seemed more angry about the fact that she was dead and you couldn't make the joke. Like, you didn't outright say it, but you were just like,
well, now let me get this straight. I did apologize.
yeah.
The guy did go like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry.
And then silence fucking comes flying in. Chandler fucking comes flying in.
And he's like, are you mad that his mom is dead? I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you for having a dead mom. Fuck you for having a dead mom. Like, what the fuck, man?
Who do you think, man?
Who do you think you are?
Taking this away from me, you
Yeah.
bitch.
I was more offended that you took away my joke. So of course I doubled down. But like, if anyone that didn't know we were good friends like heard that, they would immediately be like, you are a piece of shit and no one should support you. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
We used to get telemarketers all the time calling back when, you know, people had landlines and home phones.
I remember those
my
days.
sister and I would take turns answering the phone sometimes, and like it would be, I was 18 during one of these. So it had been like 4 years.
Right.
Person called asking for Lorinda, my mom. And I'm just like, oh yeah, she is not here right now. Oh, where is she? Some distance away and about 6 feet down. What? Yeah, 6 feet. How much do you think of the body gets out of the coffin and goes up? 2 feet? So she might be 4 feet down, but I don't think she can answer the phone. It's just like, oh my God. Well, also, how long does it take for a body to fully decay? She was a big woman, but she only had one leg.
It's been 4 years.
Like I literally fucked with telemarketers.
That's one way to get a telemarketer to just stop calling. dude, don't call this fucking number. Like, god damn, he's fucked up.
There was another one that I constantly was getting calls from, where I had it was shortly after I got my new cell phone number, and the people that kept calling had a very strong, sadly stereotypical Indian accent, and I had a very good stereotypical Indian accent that I could pull out because of the Spider-Man game that my friend and I were playing on the Wii, where they kept on saying, fuck, what was it? Oh, could you please save my fruit pie, please? And I'm just like,
oh no, the fruit pie.
That is very I do not believe an actual Indian made this voice. I don't believe that this is a white person. I don't believe that this is an Indian. I think this is a white person being told to do that. So I had made fun of it. And then when these people kept calling me and I kept telling them, you have the wrong number, you have the wrong number, you have the... Finally, I said, fuck it. They kept asking for Virginia. And I'm just like, oh no, we have no virgins here. We have whores, lots of whores. And they immediately changed tune. I had one guy actually ask about the whores. I had another guy call
about
me a
those
little
whores.
piece of shit. And I'm just like, listen, you guys I kept telling you to stop fucking calling me. It's been 2 years. Stop it.
I like the idea. I like the idea that the one was like, whores, you say? Mm.
I had one that thought that I kept on like saying a name, and they're just like, no, Virginia. I'm just like, I told you we have no virgins here. And they're just like, no, Virginia. Okay, fuck it. Virgins, any virgin? No, that's my daughter. You can't have her. No.
She's for me.
Oh.
To catch a predator.
No, she's legal.
That
She
but
turned
she's
18
your
last
daughter.
week.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Look, this is
Hold on.
look, we're in Alabama now.
Hi, I'm an officer of the law. Did you just say that your daughter is legal now?
Yeah.
What? Okay, follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Legal in what way?
In every way.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
You can't do that. This is Alabama. We do shit differently here.
Listen, you can't fuck your daughter. The daughter has to fuck you. So
She
right
did.
now, I'm gonna go. Well, that is further evidence because she just turned legal, from my understanding.
She groomed me.
Wait, hold up. So in the report, apparently, before the sexual act, she did a haircut on you. Is that
No.
is that to be believed? Or are you going to change it to a different type of grooming? Because I'll go ahead and write that into the system too.
She gave you a haircut and then she fucked you. I see.
Which has to be very uncomfortable because I don't know about you, but whenever I get a haircut, I need a shower because there's hair all over. So we might have to check her for ingrown hairs now.
Oh, the joke got worse. The joke got so much worse. You know, I thought the joke was at a good spot. No, it just got so much worse. This podcast is getting worse and worse every episode.
Yeah.
We are slowly delving into like horrible things every single podcast.
Yep. What
And
the
it's
fuck is going on
amazing.
right now?
God damn.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
Interesting.
great. What?
Otway, Red, and Animorphs are in a dev corner thingy.
Oh, fun.
But yeah, what else is there to talk about? What else is?
I don't think there's a lot else to talk about with like just in general. Everyone on Twitch is defending Pokimane over Leafy. Leafy is here making a video on her.
I mean, to be fair, like
Destiny.
I
Ooh.
mean, I'm not saying that I hate Leafy, but he does it purely to make money.
Oh
and get
yeah.
clicks.
Oh yeah. No,
So-
here's the thing. The best part is the best part is like you're giving him the attention, and that's what he wants.
Yeah, like he even said with the Keemstar stuff, he did it for money and he blatantly lied about shit. Like,
Yeah. Leafy doesn't give a fuck.
I find some of his stuff amusing. Some stuff I just don't. I haven't seen the Pokimane one. I don't really know what he's probably going.
I think his
after
recent stuff is
on
all
that.
right. It's still that edgy thing, but like there's a
What's the stuff on
distinct
Pokimane now? Like what's his main, or is it just her in general?
her in general.
Ah,
He also went after her tier 3 subs, which I guarantee you fucking Destiny, that one streamer, is a tier 3 sub. Without XQC was also. Oh no, that's what I want to talk about.
isn't Destiny? Is he the huge World of Warcraft one?
Yep.
Or
Yeah, I think so. No. So do you know the streamer XQC? He's like a reactionary streamer, like a
I fucking
Pokimane.
hate him. Yeah.
You'll get a kick out of this. He went on a huge rant because he was watching the Leafy video and he was like, fair use is subjective. What?
What?
No, it's not.
I mean, fair use has changed over time, but in terms of legal terms, no.
Like, he was like, he was defending Pokimane and he was like, it was a horrible. Because now, let me say, I am an abridger, you know, I make parodies. That falls under fair use because it is transformative in nature.
Yeah.
What he said was transformative content is subjective.
No, it's not. I mean, to an extent, there are legal fights over whether something is transformative enough.
Okay. Here's a question: is sitting quietly watching a video and then posting the entire video on YouTube?
No.
Is that transformative in nature?
People that just sit there and watch content with no commentary or just an occasional chuckle is not transformative.
While they sit there stuffing their face full of food.
Especially when they are blatantly not saying anything or have their image so small and the other thing massive.
Yeah.
Where it blatantly is just stealing it. However, there are certain exceptions to it when somebody specifically makes like a try not to challenge type thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's made to be reacted to.
Yeah. But everything else needs to have commentary. The whole point of being able to do gameplay videos is the fact that you put your own commentary onto it. That makes it transformative.
Let's say you and I didn't know each other, but you started like reacting to like my Hero Tales Abridged. You taking my content and reacting to it, being completely silent, that's not transformative.
No, it's not.
Like that is still like
transformative.
If someone reacts to my content, like I want some kind of critique, like being like, oh yeah, that was funny, or oh that could have been better and stuff. Like, and you've seen, you know, the episode 7 of Hero Tales, like, you know, like what I've been working on, and you critique it as well. Like you're like, yeah, that could be better, or that's really good, and shit like that.
I get yelled at by my girlfriend sometimes because I am so used to doing commentary while watching things that. Okay, so
I like the picture you playing
Knives Out.
No, I heard it's really good though.
Okay, then I can't spoil it. Let me just say that someone turns out to be a killer at the end.
Obviously.
I guess the person right away. I always do it. Every single fucking movie, every single thing.
Fair.
I guess the ending.
Well, to be fair, what I was going to say was I picture you playing Ghost of Tsushima going like, oh, he's going to be here. He's going to be ready. And, oh, that was a bad strike. That was a bad strike.
Why are you calling me out like this? Why?
Like I like to think that
she may have once heard me literally just like because I was in the heat of the moment. It was when I was really pissed off at something that happened in the story. People kept coming at me. I kept blocking and cutting them down in one strike. I'm like, oh yeah, perfect block, slice down, fucking right through.
You know what I want us to do? I want us to have someone record gameplay footage and then us do golf commentary over it.
I'll fucking do that every day. I would if you were ever playing a single player game that I was actually intrigued by. I love how I just made it sound like I'm not intrigued by your content.
It's fine, I'm not intrigued by yours either.
If you ever did with anything that I was intrigued by.
If you were actually entertaining in any way, shape, or form.
But like if you were doing a single player thing and you felt that you may not like, we've all been in the situation where we play a game for content and we're just like, I don't know if I'm talking enough. I don't know if this is going to be entertaining enough. And you needed somebody to like occasionally help out with that. 100% I would be down for that. 100% if you were playing something like fuck, give me a good single player game. Give me a good single player game. Assassin's Creed. And over here you can see that he is getting the high ground. It is over, Anakin, and he fell like a dumbass. He fell. So I'll give him a clap.
It's like, I can't wait. It's like, and he's killed the person. He's killed the person.
He's killed. Wait, hold on. That was a normal person. He just got the warning. that he should not be killing.
That's
normal
gonna be
NPCs.
penalty. That's gonna be a penalty.
That is definitely a deduction of points right there. And then I actually like grade every single quest that you do. And give you like the end grade stuff, like the
Yes!
SA. The fuck did S come from?
To be fair,
Am I just stupid? Where the fuck did the S ranking come from?
I don't know. To be fair, Kirstles, you came in at a good time because we stopped talking about the weird shit.
Yeah, we were talking about, you know, my dead mom.
Yeah, and sex offending.
I love how you say it, just like, yeah, you know, it's what we do.
Over at twitch.tv/Explodacy, we just talk about sex offending. Promotion right there, boys.
Hi, Chris Hansen. Hi, Shenron. Anyway, fuck, I would 100% be down to do you play Fallout, like one of the first ones and everything, which is harder to get actual like entertaining content out of because it's not nearly as action oriented. It's like, and he is switching up his armor to what he believes is an upgrade, but little does he know that that is a downgrade in terms of looks, so -3 points to cosmetics.
Because style is everything.
And then it'd be a question, do you get to hear me when I do that?
I honestly, I think it'd be better if I didn't. Because you could just chat all kind of shit about me. And I think that would just make it so much better.
I would love for Milk to do that over some of my stuff, just because of constant disappointment.
Oh, well, Milk, I think Milk's disappointed in all of us.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but Milk is like the dad we want to impress, and we just never can.
I got close to impressing him once.
Once.
He literally said, oh, he's doing good. He's doing...
I impressed him first.
I'd like to say that when I asked him, is the only time you've ever been proud of me when I escaped the cops in GTA server as Leo? And he's just like, I Sealy or oh Sealy? Because the answer might be the same.
It's one of those moments where it's just kind of like, I don't know why it became a thing where we just want to like just impress him, and it just never works out in our favor. I think the only time I've ever like made him proud is when I beat you in Pummel Party.
I mean, I think at the end though, he wasn't proud because I proved myself as a failure after everything.
Yeah,
the bar was so low.
The bar was low. The bar was very low.
I fucked up so much.
The bar was very low. It was a fun experience. I think the best part of it was just breaking down your self-esteem as it went on.
Oh my god, if we had 9 people to do Left 4 Dead, one person's the commentator, I would take that job immediately.
To be fair, it was a I don't know. I think as time went on, when it came to like Pummel Party, like you could just see as time went on, you were just losing it. You were just like, oh yeah.
I watched not the entire thing because that was long as shit. And I already know what happens.
I don't think I streamed that one though. No, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was the second one I didn't stream.
And
I don't think.
I literally saw me lose my grasp on reality as it went along, and so it started out so strong because Kirstles was getting demolished. I think move she made, she died.
I think the moment that broke your reality was me switching the fucking
That was the moment I lost my shit. That was the moment where normal Jason was replaced with rage-filled Jason, which doesn't take much, and surprisingly it took quite a while, and I think it's because he was pushed down because of the fact that Kirstles was constantly being attacked, so the constant just feedback of no, Just like,
To be fair,
just the
Crystal's
constant little voice there kept Rage Jason
Crystals
down.
is such like a quiet person. Crystal's probably like the quietest of all of us. But it's hilarious just to hear in a game, just hear Crystals go, no. It's amazing.
Just randomly, like she's been silent for a solid 30 minutes, and then suddenly you hear a
Yeah, Crystals is probably like my favorite person to play games with just for that reason. Oh, she's great. I love her.
And it all happened because outside of a strip club one day, an old man met an old lady.
That's a story that's not PG. No, but no, I think what made it great was after I'd switched it, it was Crystal's turn. She grabs the chalice and switches it back.
Every single thing, like the moment that you switched it, because for context, for people that don't know, playing Pummel Party, which is just an adult Mario Party, I was so close to finally getting a key, which is the equivalent, or not,
a chalice.
Not a key, a chalice, the equivalent of a star.
And the
I'm so
entire
close.
game, the entire game, you hadn't been able to get one.
Yeah, I was one of the 2 people that didn't have one. So close, so close. I was literally 1 or 2 steps away. So the next turn was guaranteed that I was gonna get it. And then Carson went. I was already starting to get a little mad at the fact that people kept on stealing the chalice from me, but I wasn't furious. And as Carson has stated, it takes the slightest inconvenience to make me get rage-filled.
Well, not rage-filled, but you complain.
Yes, for me to complain. When I'm doing stuff by myself, I don't get there. But other people annoy me. And so I was so close, and then Carson landed on a spot.
Now this map was very special. Like it had 2 spots that would switch where you could go, the direction you would move.
And he switched it, which made it so my 1 space away, I was now the farthest away from that chalice. and then it was followed up with Crystals swooping in and stealing it. Now let me go ahead and explain what happened after that.
It was rubbing salt in the wound.
Everyone turned on me. Every single person suddenly saw, oh, Jason's a little angry. Let's double down. And everything turned into anti-Jason to the point that at the end, I was once again right there with the chalice. Once again, I was literally 1 turn away from getting another chalice.
Well, no, I want to point out, after Crystals went, her entire move was grab the chalice. And then she landed on a spot and it switched back.
Yeah.
So...
and what happened in that moment, you ask? Well, first, somebody hit me with a goddamn wrecking ball.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody fucking Miley Cyrus'd her way right into my fucking life. Then, to make matters worse, Crystals, with her last move, switched places with me. So now I'm once again the farthest away from the goddamn chalice.
I mean,
and all anybody does is just mock me.
I mean, you ultimately did get a chalice in that game.
And I was also actually at the end. I ended up in 2nd or 3rd.
You got 3rd.
Tied for something. And it's because what were the 2 things that I won? 1 or 2 things. One thing.
I think you got keys gained and damage done.
No, I was 1 away from the keys. You beat me on the keys by 1.
I think I think you won mini games.
No, I had damage done. Yeah, I had damage done. Because I think it was Manton. Somebody else won the mini games, and I was once again like 1 away from winning that.
I hilariously, out of all the times we play Pummel Party, I've yet to lose a game. Whether it's by a wide margin or just barely scraping by, I've yet to lose a game.
What fucking number is this? Hold on, entertain the crowd.
Okay. Boogity boogity boo. Usually won the. I thought Carson's usually the one winning mini games. I usually am. I don't know why, but I'm just really good at the mini games. It's fairly interesting. I shouldn't be as good at the mini games as I should be. So it's always fun. Oh yeah, Unis Honest only has fucking 100 days left and then it's gone. That's gonna be interesting. Oh boy.
Random scam. Okay.
Hmm?
Your car's extended warranty, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I still got a year.
No, Unis Honest is on its last 100 days.
Yep.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm pretty sure the last thing is them putting the coffin on, probably.
Probably.
That's
mean,
my guess.
One game
And then
that
I have to wonder how many other people are going to try to do something like that.
well, to be fair, anyone who tries is not going to be as good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They
Like-
have not just the popularity, but the charisma, the chemistry, the finances.
Well, I mean, and they did it
Um,
first. Like
Yeah.
there is novelty in that. They were the first ones to do it.
I don't know if they're 100% the
Maybe not.
first to attempt it.
No, but like the way they're
something
going
like
about
but
it.
they were one of the first ones to because I mean their thing is not just existing for a year, but it's to try out a new thing every single day.
Yeah, and then they're
Um,
gonna delete the channel and all the videos.
Yeah, because I
So
know other people
everyone-
have done things where this channel's only going to be up for X time.
So everyone, download all their videos.
No. They did say they are going to take action against those that don't.
Re-upload them.
Yeah. I
mean-
don't think they can do anything to the reactions stuff if people are actively reacting to it, because again, that's transformative in nature. They're asking them to take those down.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
Um,
they can't really do anything if you've just downloaded them and are not posting them anywhere, which to be fair, I think that's, not bad.
I think it's not the worst. It gets rid of part of the idea of what they're going for,
Mhm.
which is something that I've tried to tell my girlfriend quite a few times. Whenever we're doing something that's unique and entertaining, she often tries to take a picture of it. When the cats are doing something adorable, she tries to take a picture of it, even though she knows that there's only X amount of time to get it. What happens fairly often, though, that I've noticed, is she misses key moments because of that. Because she's getting her camera out, she's taking the picture and whatnot. And I'm all for, recording memory and everything. But I'm very much a proponent of, if you're doing something in the moment and you're having a great time, and you know that each moment something could change, don't waste time taking your phone out.
Yeah, I mean, in life, there's a lot of things I regret. Like, there are decisions that I regret making and all that, but I can't really dwell on that kind of shit. I gotta just keep going forward. Man, let me just tell you, if I had a fucking time machine and I could go back and change things like, even like a few years ago, there are definitely things that I would change of stupid shit that I did because it fucked my life up and I'm still paying for it to this day.
There are situations that I regret that I wish I did differently.
Like, there are relationships I have ruined to the point where it still fucking like causes me anxiety to think about to this day, and it fucks with me, and I wish I'd never done
that's
it.
never gonna go away. You're gonna wake up
no,
in the
no.
middle of the night thinking about that time in 5th grade where I don't know.
No, this is like in the
poked
last like
the teacher's
few
butt.
years, like in the last few years.
But
it-
yeah,
it
the
fucks
way
with
that I
me.
see it is, I'm 28 now. I still am not successful in what I do. I still have hope to be successful in what I do. Thanks.
No
But
problem, got you back.
I have some hope in it, but when I look back at my past and where I am now, would I like to be in a different situation? To an extent. I would like to be more financially stable. I would like to be more successful in what I do, but admittedly, you wouldn't know the difference if you went back and it never happened. But if I knew the difference, I would never want to give up my relationship with my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
My cats.
I think the one thing that eats at me is, and you know, I can't really change this. You know, things just didn't work out. It was the way my last relationship ended. It did not end exactly how I would have liked it to. And you know, you can't change that at the end of the day. And I play with a lot of what ifs in my head, and that probably doesn't help. I am someone that has anxiety, and it can get really bad. And when things do not go exactly how, you know, how I wish they would have gone, I play with those what ifs in my head, and it starts fucking with me. And causes me straight up anxiety and pain. And it's not something I can change. You know, I have to accept the fact that isn't going to change, that it's going to remain you know, remain a what if. And I have to deal with that, and that's fine. You know, I get better at dealing with it, and I'm still it still fucks with me to this day. Even though like the issue spanning like a couple of years ago to today, you know, there was so much in between that it still fucks with me. And I'm dealing with it, and then I deal with it every single day. And some days are harder than others, but I get through it as best as I can. And surrounding myself with work and overworking myself and just trying to find that escapism helps. So
it's sort of similar to one of my friends, because I mean, I could relate to myself, but the only way I've been able to get through things over the past couple years is literally just saying that the people that I know now, I wouldn't know if I had changed things. But one of my friends was back in middle school. We were really good friends, hung out literally every single day. He started to drink. I was doing drugs in middle school and the start of high school.
Fun.
He was heavily drinking. I ended up cutting myself off completely. Shenron, get off of my desk. Shenron.
The cat is your drug now.
Come here. Yes. I love you too, Shenron.
A vocal cat.
Oh God, your breath smells like we put him on wet food now, so his breath. Anyway, when I had stopped, I lost a lot of my friends because guess what? They were all doing drugs and kept trying to guilt me into doing more drugs. That wasn't helpful. I don't know nouns now that well because my brain cell done did died. But he never stopped, and he started to, and I still remember the time when I saw him. He already had a beer belly by junior year. And I was just like, hey, what have you been up to? And he's just like, not much. And then he's trying to say the word door in a sentence. He was just like, I was just making my way through this door? Yeah, that. Dude, you need to lay off the weed, man. And he just like, I don't do weed anymore. Oh, good. That's good for you. I do acid now.
That's much worse. That's a lot worse.
But by the time he was 19, he was admitted to the hospital for his third time for alcohol poisoning.
Oh boy.
By the time he was 22, his kidneys or liver, I forget which one shuts down, were shutting down.
That would be kidneys.
He continued to drink, and it wasn't until he was 24, 25 that he finally stopped. But the way that he stopped and the way that he doesn't think about it as much anymore, the way he gets through it, similar to you, not getting over addiction like that, but dealing with regret and everything.
Dealing with my feelings and regret.
He surrounds himself with work, and whenever he's not working, he's now a bodybuilder because his outlet became exercise, and he never stopped exercising because all of his friends, every single person around him was still doing that stuff. And so he had nobody else to turn to. So he wasn't hanging out with anybody. He wasn't in a good place to have that massive support right away. So he just went from work to exercise to sleep. Work, exercise, sleep. Work, exercise, sleep. I mean, he's still doing great today. But just got to be careful because he has fucked himself up a couple times doing the exercise stuff.
I try to limit myself as much as I can. I try to be smart about it. It's just like and it's not even every day that those feelings of regret and guilt hit me. It's when I sit back and think of the past and think about what could have been. Yeah, what ifs. That's when it starts to hit me, and I don't think about them that often. But when it does hit me, it is like this worst experience, and I absolutely hate it. And I'm getting through it, and definitely, having you guys, helps with it, because when I know I'm feeling like that, I can just hop on, Discord and play stupid games.
What?
Did you say your dick?
Like, no.
But there's not much to hop on.
I didn't.
That's 3 in a row. It's 3 in a podcast.
Listen here, you little shit.
No, but
listen, I was so tempted because my girlfriend said something about it. I used to always send one of my roommates, my best friend, the "I just had sex" song whenever I had sex. And yesterday, she was like, "Do you still do that at all?" And I'm just like, should I send Discord the "I just had sex" message? No, because Carson's just gonna make fun of my dick.
I like how that goes. It's like,
you want to know the follow-up she said?
What?
It's not much to make fun of. And I'm just like, that can be taken one of two ways.
But you know exactly which way I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, that literally could have been taken as there's not much to make fun of because, you did good, which is what she meant. But how others are going to take her statement of there's not much to make fun of is, I mean, come on, you don't hit somebody when they're that small.
I like how you go from, man, I should start doing this, and then you're like, wait, now Carson's going to make fun of me.
Yeah.
I like how I become that person now. I'm that person to you. And I'm now just like, no, I can't do that. Carson's going to make fun of me and I'm going to feel bad.
Because the reason I did that was because we loved Scrubs. And the thing when JD and Turk had the sex gong, and just like we would always hit it to let the other one know that we just had sex and whatnot. But he's not in the apartment anymore. Yeah, but I like to think that somewhere he knows. And then he hits it and Turk is just sitting eating lunch. Yeah. But anyway, the main thing that I think about what ifs is, one, in 2016, if I had gotten back into doing YouTube, beyond the music videos and whatnot, streaming and whatnot, and I had actually streamed my RP back then.
Yeah.
How would my life be different? I would still be with my girlfriend, but would I have been lucky enough to get to a certain point? The other one, though, that really fucking eats at me, I used to mock Bitcoins. Used to fucking mock them. I remember in 2010, this was like a year after they came out, they were only like, to invest in them, it's a mining situation and whatnot, but you could invest in them or even buy them from people. If I had taken just $10,000 of the money that I got from my mom and just invested that into that, and then held on to it until 2018 when it hit 18,000 per. I would have so much money. I would be so happy in life, and I'd be able to actually start the fucking charities and everything that I wanted to start.
You hate to see it. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's just me.
That's fucking something else. That's fucking something else. That's fucking something else. No,
what?
You shut up.
Okay.
I hate my grandpa.
Oh boy.
I told him he is the richest person in Idaho.
To be fair, I was hoping you would have just stopped right there. Just like, I hate I was hoping that would be the end of it. Just, I hate my grandpa.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Girlfriend, hold on.
Okay. Oh my god. This is a ridiculous situation. I don't know. There's so much in life that life is short, people. You gotta just roll with the punches, no matter how hard those punches hurt.
I'm back.
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna text my girlfriend that she can pick me up. Hold on. Actually, I'm not back. Go back.
Oh my god. No, but yeah, just roll with the punches, everyone. Things are gonna hurt, and you're gonna deal with dark days, but at the end of the day, things will get better. And whatever God or whatever's out there looking out there for you, they got a plan for you, and they'll get you through it. You just got to be strong. That's the important part. Just stay strong, and everything will work out. At least that's what's keeping me going. I found faith through this bullshit stuff that I'm going through. And I didn't have that before. God damn it.
Are you talking about religion though?
Yes.
I
have in some way found faith in something that I used to believe in that I stopped, and now I'm finding it again through my own anxieties. So that's fun. That's it. That's a fun experience.
Okay. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm a strong atheist. I'm strong.
I thought I was, and then I don't know. I honestly don't give a shit what people believe, and everyone can believe what they want.
I don't give a shit either. But this goes on to the hating of my grandpa.
Oh, sweet. I found a good segue.
They are hardcore religious people. That when they found out that I was atheist and a Democrat, they literally disowned me. And I'm just like, didn't you do that when I was born? Because this is my birth family. So you guys already did that.
Oh, fuck. That hits different, man. That hits different.
Anyway, he is the richest man in Idaho. He owns a lot of shit. He has like $500 million, something like that. I talked to him about a charity thing to help homeless, not just in terms of having a homeless shelter, but giving them each their own rooms and whatnot, making sure they have access to showers, getting them medical, dental, all this other stuff that would eventually roll into a thing where it's not a for-profit at all, but it's a thing that can rely on itself to just pay the people that work there. But the person that runs it doesn't make anything from it.
Right.
It's just barely to get by, to make sure that, homeless people not just have a home, but to get back working, get back into the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally said to me, well, what's going to stop them from cheating the system and doing drugs?
Oh, boy.
And I'm just like, you have $500 some odd million. This would cost you like 10 million max to get it going and have the funds for at least 3 years. And your reason to not do it is because one person might cheat the system, which you have a way in there to actually handle that. And his reaction was, well, yeah, like we should be having people, build themselves up and everything. I'm just like, build themselves up like you did with the fact that you were basically gifted things. The fact that like all I started to call them out on shit, and it got to the point where there's a massive reason why some people, when I look at the what ifs of how much money I could have if I had invested into the bitcoins, I'm just like, if I had that money, I couldn't fathom holding on to that much money and just letting it go. I couldn't fathom that. And you're holding on to hundreds of millions because you're scared someone might cheat it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you're able to save 9 people and one person fucks you over, you saved 9 people.
Mm-hmm. It's a situation of people are assholes down to the core. Yeah. There's not much you can do to change that, and
but I've told them I have nothing against they're Mormons, so they believe in space heaven.
Hello, my name is Elder Grant.
I will say I love watching certain TikToks and memes and everything where it shows somebody riding a bike and whatnot on certain stuff, and I'm literally just like, that's a Mormon. I know that's a Mormon. Like, you're wearing the missionary outfit. I know that outfit.
I like to think that you are outside, you see someone riding a bike and go, that's Mormon. They don't even look like a Mormon, but you're just like, that's a Mormon.
They aren't wearing their like white shirt, the little name tag, or
no,
they're just in normal clothes. That's a Mormon. Fucking Mormon.
How do you know? They just are.
I could sense it. I was raised
Mormon. Another person riding a bike. That's also a Mormon.
Every person that rides a bike.
Yeah, that's all I was going for.
I mean,
every person that rides a bike is a Mormon.
Literally, my entire birth family are Mormons, and that's like, oh my god! If I ever showed you the family photo,
I don't want to see it.
It is. First of all, your eyes might hurt from the whiteness.
They're
very white. They are very white and a little bit racist, and by a little bit, I mean,
oh my god,
racist.
Oh my god.
But they each have like it's their goal to repopulate. They each have like 6 kids, and those kids have 6 kids. I mean, I'm one of 8 kids. From my mom's side. From my dad's side,
god,
I'm one of 5.
God damn.
But anyway, so my adopted family, pure Mormon. I was purely raised Mormon. So I've read the Bible 3 times. I've read the Book of Mormon 4 times, fully. And whenever they try to tell me about certain things, I've told them I have no problem with you guys believing in it. I have no problem with it. The fact is that you guys are using it to be mean to others is where I have a problem. So when they come to me and they're just like, Jesus loves you, I'm just like, what about this passage right here where it says God doesn't love you?
It says right here that God does not love me.
Like, it is interesting that I'm one of the few people that have lived this earth that actually qualifies for their dark space, which is the equivalent of hell. It's not hell. It's one of like the 14 different versions of afterlife that they have. The best of which, if you're really good, Carson, if you're really good, you get to be the Jesus of your own planet.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know that some Mormon out there is gonna be just like, that's a little inaccurate. No, it's not. No,
wait a minute.
Not.
Wait. I want to be a Jesus of my own planet.
But
I want to be Jesus.
There's and I literally put it out when my Sunday school teacher said that, like something along those lines. I'm just like, wait, so I gotta be the Jesus of my own like world? She's like, well, that's a little simplified, but I'm just like, but they're gonna put me on a stake and it's not gonna go well. I don't want holes in my hands.
You don't understand. No, wait. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I can play a real game of Sims.
But anyway, Which makes me I've literally said, well, what stops this planet from just being another one of the really good people? What if this is just like a follow-up from one of the other people that did a really good job?
We are under a Mormon god. That was too good at being good.
Can you say some more stuff that would screw with my Mormon friend? Easily. So let's talk about their view.
We are an hour and 39 minutes into this podcast, and we are going to get so blasted on social media.
I'm gonna go ahead and say something, but not go into full depth into it. I want people to research it. Look up what the Mormons believe about the Native Americans and why they're not white.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna say look that shit up. Cause that's some fucked up shit right there.
Okay, let me just say, what the fuck?
Listen, I'm not gonna go into depth into it. Okay, not gonna go into depth into it. But if you know, look it up. Look it up.
I'm a nope out of this. I'm
fucked up.
I'm a nope out of this conversation. I'm done.
Anyway, like I've told them, I have no problem with anybody believing anything. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with the people. I have no problem with anything like that. I don't believe in it.
Yep.
But I have no problem with it. What I have a problem with is when people use it to manipulate things.
Oh yeah.
And it gets used so much that I have a problem with the entirety of those belief systems.
Yeah.
But the people, I have no issue with.
Mm-hmm.
Except for my birth family, who I know are terrible people.
They also tried to fuck you.
That was just one of them. Two of them. Three of them.
I like how it started. That was just one. Okay, no, wait. Two. Three tops.
Utah is not actually the promised land. They just want to claim that it is.
Well,
Isn't that where Joseph Smith was?
this has been a
I think he's from Utah.
Well, this has been an interesting situation of a
God, he's
podcast.
buried in Illinois. Oh shit, he's near me. Carson, help!
No, there's no help for you now. However, we need to end this on a joke. So, Jason, say something funny.
Your career.
All right, then. I see how it is. Okay. you know, I try and it doesn't work. Anyway.
No. If we want to end this on a nice, hello there, uplifting thing.
Girl, thank you so much for the follow.
Again, I honestly have no issue with anybody that is religious. I love everybody the same.
You go ahead and close out
much.
the podcast. I'm gonna go take a call real quick.
Okay, you dick. So again, I have no issue with anybody that believes. It's when that belief gets twisted that I have an issue, and I often have an issue with actual beliefs. But I love all of you the same, which is not much, because I don't like anybody. I hate Carson. I really hate Carson. I feel that Carson is an issue. I think that I'm going to go to his house later because I know where he lives now. And exactly, yeah, King Codlack, difference between faith and devotion. Yeah, it's again, it's when it's twisted and used on others. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go to Carson's house, and what?
I just clicked out of everything. I don't even know how I did that. Scared the shit out of me.
Okay, I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't.
Well, I gotta go through this to actually upload it, so.
You should talk about Scientology next.
No.
They might kill me.
Yeah, no. Let's just let's end the podcast here.
They might legitimately kill me.
I don't want to end up on some kind of list. Anyway.
No, as I was going to say, just to let you know, Carson.
Yes.
In the afterlife, I'm one of the only people that will go straight down to the darkest depths of hell.
That sounds like fun.
According to them.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. It's hard to do that It's really hard to get to that point.
Well, I think
But,
I think you'll have a good time.
I mean, I don't know who else is available there.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Literally, it takes accepting the Lord into your heart and then rejecting it, which is what I did. And then
I like that. I like
that's
this.
the
I like
only
to
way.
think that God came down to talk to you and was like, "Shake my hand," and you were just like,
oh, that's the other way, to see an angel or the Lord and reject it.
I like to think that God came down one day. He came up to you and was like, "Jason,
Yeah.
I am the holy God."
No.
Now hold on before you say anything.
No. What are you doing to my
I-
house? Wait, last time
I
time
wanna
you did this, someone got
wanna-
pregnant. I don't want to get no. Last time, no. Can we talk about no? Let's.
No, I was gonna say, I like that he's like, "I want you to shake my hand, and accept it," and you're just like, "Fuck that!"
No.
Slap his hand away. Yeet.
Literally like one of those old-fashioned cool guy cuts where it's just like, nah, dog, slap, and then like put on sunglasses, stare at camera, fold arms. I'm cool enough already.
That sounds about right. That's
And
how
then he's just like, you're going to hell. Like,
Yeah.
you're just going.
I like to think I like to think that you
As
didn't.
soon as he says that and leaves, wait, no, wait.
I actually think it's like you're going to hell. Oh. You just kind of realize what was going on. You're like, oh no. And now you're just kind of owning up to it. You're not even trying to fix it.
If there is an afterlife and it is like the pearly gates, literally I just open my eyes. Oh shit. Well,
I fucked up.
I guess. Fucking Michael standing right there at the gates. Ah, fucking shit.
Hey, you can't say that here.
Ah, damn it, tits.
You can't say that either.
God.
Shut
dang
up.
it. Flippity doo dah.
Oh my god.
Let's discuss. You don't need to discuss why I'm
Just like let's have a conversation, Jason. Just
Let's just-
scroll and it's just like
It just reminds me of the South Park episode. Everybody is going to hell. So who was right? Mormons. Mormons
I remember
were.
that.
Aw, damn it, the Mormons.
I remember that. That's like my favorite. That is my favorite. It's great. Oh man. It's so good. It's so good.
Hey, Saddam, what you doing up there? Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Are you
Anyway.
building weapons of mass destruction? No.
Anyway, I think this is the perfect time to end off the podcast. An hour and 47 minutes. Dear God.
We'll break that record eventually.
Well, I mean, the first one was like 2 hours, so. So thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you being here, as always.
Hey, no, I close it out this time. You closed it out last time.
All right, you
little
fucking close it out.
fucking dick.
All
You
right.
opened, I closed.
Okay.
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 Hey guys, so hey, what's going on?
You know, I thought last time was going to be our most controversial podcast, but no, this one is.
No, I talked about religion.
Yeah, no, this one is. This is straight up one of our most controversial.
Listen, if anybody ever follows me, they're gonna know I'm not religious.
I'm not.
So
I don't try to be.
I'm just gonna be out there with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I doing? I was closing.
Yeah.
Closing my legs. So everybody, thank you so much for coming along. This has been Carson and Jason talking about random shit. Totally not controversial at all. Join us
sponsor
next
us.
week when we're probably going to talk about politics.
We talked about politics last time.
We're going to go more depth.
Oh. We're gonna get into the stock market next time. Buy low, sell high.
But no, buy high, sell low. But thank you again so much for watching. Carson Explodacy. You can find him probably where you are right now, either on twitch.tv/Explodacy or youtube.com/Explodacy. I don't think he has any other social media. If he does, follow him at
Twitter.
his OnlyFans.
Yeah, there it goes. My OnlyFans, guys. It's out there now. Let's go, boys. You get tasteful lewds.
I want to say I am tempted as a joke if I ever get enough of a following to make an OnlyFans. Just
I mean, it's not a joke. It's not a joke when you actually do it.
yeah, but I want to see if it works. But anyway, you can follow me at youtube.com/TSST-time. A lot of gaming music videos there. Or me at twitch.tv/SmilingTiger. I am considering making the brand all come together.
Just do it.
I'm thinking about doing it.
Just do it. Just
Also, Carson, I'm wondering, do we want to occasionally shout out someone that we follow? Group, people, something like that.
I mean, we can.
I mean, we did Unis Honest sort of last week. I kind of shouted that out.
We kind of talked about it this week.
One person, he doesn't necessarily need more followers, but he is hysterical. I'm not sure if you ever heard him. Drumsy.
I love him. I love him.
YouTube.com/Drumsy. He used to do a lot of what is it?
He does VR
singing
chat
with
videos.
the voice. He used to do singing with the voice modulator thing. Now he does a lot of VR chat videos. He's hysterical. He's amazing. Seriously, go check him out. But yeah, every single week I just want to occasionally shout that out. Shout out people that we follow, things that we see.
We will never follow shout out our friends, because fuck them.
Specifically, don't follow Explodacy.
Even after earlier you said follow Explodacy. Don't ever follow Explodacy. All right.
If you are sub to him, reject that. Ask for a refund. If he doesn't give it to you, look at his OnlyFans. You will find his address. It's where I post it.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching.
We'll see you all next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Take care. Have a good day. And, be safe.
Yes.
Wear masks.
Please, for the love of